During the Second World War, the German Luftwaffe revolutionized warfare with the Fritz X, which, alongside the German Henschel HS-293 glide bomb, is among the world's first remote-controlled precision bombs. This innovative weapon, developed by Rostol AG, was first used in 1943 and is considered a technological precursor to modern guided missiles. The Fritz X was specifically designed to effectively attack heavily armored targets, such as ships, but it was also used against land targets. With a weight of over 1.5 tons and an armor-piercing explosive charge, it could even sink heavily armored warships. Their most significant success was the attack on the Italian battleship Roma in September 1943, after the fall of fascism in Italy.
And with the arrest of Mussolini, an armistice between Italy and the Allies was reached on the 8th of September, 1943. As part of the armistice conditions, the Italian fleet was to surrender in Malta. On the night of September 8th to 9th, the battleships Roma, Vittorio Veneto, and Italia, along with light cruisers and 8 destroyers, left the port of La Spezia. 3 destroyers joined the fleet from Genoa. The Roma was the flagship with Admiral Carlo Bergamini on board. Since the Allied landing at Salerno was taking place at the same time, the Allies had instructed the Italians to keep their fleet away from this area. Otherwise, the fleet would be considered hostile and attacked. Therefore, the Italian formation took a course along the west coast of Corsica. After the German leadership learned of the Italians' intentions, the Luftwaffe was immediately instructed to attack the Italian ships. From Marseille, 15 Dornier 200 and 17 bombers of the 3rd Group of Kampfgeschwader 100 took off, armed with the steerable Fritz X bomb. The novel principle and the mode of operation of this weapon were completely unknown to both the Allies and the Italians. Around the clock, the bombers encountered the Italian formation at Capo Testo on the coast of Sardinia and attacked it. Conventional bombs were usually dropped at an angle of 80 degrees, almost directly over the target. However, the Fritz X was dropped at an angle of 60 degrees well before the target. Then the bomb flew towards the target. Since this new type of weapon was completely unknown to the Italians, they interpreted the premature release of the bombs to mean that the Germans did not actually want to attack them, but rather wanted to fire a warning shot across their bow. It was only just before the bomb hit that they realized it was a real attack. Within 5 minutes, the Roma was hit twice. The first bomb struck the stern, but did not detonate, instead setting the stern on fire. This had led to water ingress and reduced the speed to 10 knots. In 2001 at 3:50 p.m., the second bomb struck between the command tower and the second forward main gun turret. The hit caused the forward main magazine to explode. Shortly thereafter, the Roma capsized and sank. 596 men of the crew survived. 1,393 crew members, including Admiral Bergamini, went down with the ship.
The construction of the Fritz X warhead was made up of 320 kilograms of amitol, which is a mixture of TNT and ammonium nitrate. Device segment was made up of receiving device E230, battery gyro device, electronic pulse distributor for the rudders. And the brake tube also functioned as an antenna. The innovative magnetic rudder sets, through which the Fritz X was controlled by joystick from the aircraft using, were groundbreaking. This type of control goes back to the Fritz X developer Max Kramer. The torch pod had two variants. One consisted of torches, while the other consisted of lamps. These helped the gunner visually guide the glide bomb to the target from the bomber. Despite its innovative technology, the use of the Fritz X was not without limitations. It was only precisely usable in clear visibility and stable flight conditions. Despite these limitations, the Fritz X marked a milestone in military technology. It demonstrated the enormous impact of precision weapons and paved the way for the development of modern guided missiles after World War II. The Fritz X was an impressive example of technological innovation in one of the darkest chapters of human history. She demonstrated how crucial precise technology can be in warfare, a concept that remains relevant to this day.
Wille zur Wahrheit heißt ihr's, ihr Weisesten, was euch treibt und brünstig macht.